Hello, everyone. Hello, Sovereign. Psycho. Uh, Welcome back to the Normandy. And it's almost been a week since I streamed last. Apologize for that, but I had uh, uh, my guests decided that they wanted to protest violently, and it just recently cleared up, I think, late last night. So, um, here we are. Um, so yeah, we're doing what was supposed to be Saturday stream, Lair of the Shadow Broker for Piper Shepard. So I need to turn something on. Just give me a quick second. And thank you, Gunmage, for contributing to the Evil Mass Effect playthrough. That challenge is still going on, and I've extended it because we've missed some streams. So, yeah, this is the Chat Decides Mass Effect playthrough, so we need to have you able to pick your squad mates there. So I turned that on. Yeah, last time we did the suicide mission, and a quick recap of what happened. Part 1, the infiltration. You guys aced this. You picked Talisaurus Normandy as your infiltrator. Your second fire team lead was Garrus Vicarian. Both of those were perfect choices. And your squad didn't really matter, but you chose Miranda Lawson and Erdnot Grunt. No casualties. Congratulations, I'm proud of you. The Long Walk. Phase 2. You chose Jack as your biotic. No problems there. Second fire team lead, you chose Zaid Masani. And you decided to escort the crew back with Mordin Solus, which is a good choice. Piper's fire team didn't really matter, but you chose Legion and Erdnot Grunt. You lost Zaid, because he's not a good leader. So he died. Then for the final part, the Human Reaper. Didn't matter who, well, it did matter who was in Piper's fire team. But because everyone was loyal, if anyone went into the Piper's fire team, they would have lived. You chose Legion and Erdnot Grunt. And because of that, the remaining people couldn't hold the line as well as they probably could have. And because of that, you lost Talisaurus of Normandy. And I've done the math. I'm not going to tell you how it works because we're going to be doing this again. But the key fact that you could have saved Tali if you have left Grunt behind. Taken anyone else other than Grunt or Garrus, Tali would have lived. So, but you also destroyed the collector base. All the Normandy crew managed to get back. The only two deaths were Zaid Masani and Talisaurus Vosnima, or Vos Normandy. Got the chair to skip to the good part. Fair enough. Yeah. Just to further add insult to injury. Dead. Dead. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing Lair of the Shadow Broker. Oh, and the fact that Tali is dead, is going to have major consequences in Mass Effect 3. Won't be felt for a while. At least the first half of the game's going to go swimmingly. First half.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What message? Kelly, stop lying. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, one thing I like is all the crew members that survive. You can talk to them about the suicide mission. And they'll tell you what you think about your decision about the collector base.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Hey Raz, you missed your Garuda plane who suffered in rescue. Did you shoot down, or... were you, being mean to my Strike Eagle, Starscream?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
So Morden liked the fact that we blew up the collector base.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
We'll talk later.
I'm doing good, Phoenix. Got to feeling a lot better. So that's good. But yeah.
No messages for you.
Sure you did archive that Starscream.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
Who the fuck was that guy?
How you doing, Yeoman?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Hello, Argo. It's doing good. We're, this is the Chat Decides Mass Effect playthrough. And we're in the aftermath of the suicide mission. If you missed it, Chat decided that Zaid Masani was a great fire team leader for the long walk and got him killed. And decided to have tanks in, Piper's fire team instead of holding the line. So they got Tali'Zorah killed. Also, there is an evil Mass Effect playthrough community challenge going on if you're interested. Yes, Tali is dead now.
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
But they got all the Normandy crew back, other than Zaid and Tali.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Sure you're noticing a theme. Pretty much all the squaddies are like, I'm glad you blew up the collector base. That's not the case if you hand it over to Cerberus.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
I'll let you work.
Of course.
Even the Cerberus cheerleader Miranda is like, yeah, you know what? The elusive man may not have been able to handle the amount of power that the collector base had. I'm glad you blew it up.
First Saren, now the collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
is only to achieve your goal. Fuck this guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that in my evil playthrough, if and when we finally get to it, she'll be singing another tune.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, I can imagine it's very cringe. Which, when we get to the evil playthrough, oh boy.
An interesting choice, Shepard, Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Oh, I kind of always knew this about Legion, but it never really clicked. But Legion is voiced by DC Douglas, who is Albert Wesker, Dominic Zubov from Ace Zero, Ghost Eye from Ace 6, and Dr. Schroeder from Ace 7. So, yeah. My chat should know exactly who, or should be very familiar with Legion's voice actor.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
But that's still not going to be enough for you trying to kill me after, or come Mass Effect 3, right?
I should go.
Of course.
Who here watches Ace Combat streams on this channel? Yeah, because why would anyone do something like that? I'm just gonna see myself out. Sick idiotic bastard. Yeah, just a few more people. Grunt's all in about the blowing things up, but not necessarily because he hates the elusive man. He just likes to see explosions. Grunt is a simple Krogan with simple tastes.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Also, a lot of the characters, when their dialogue tree is done, they go into loop dialogue. Like Garrus' infamous one is, "Can't wait, I'm in the middle of these calibrations." Grunt's is the best.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
He seems so content.
That's all for now.
He's like, I got everything, Mom. Thanks. Grunt is honestly the most wholesome, well-rounded character in Mass Effect 2, and I love it.
Hey.
Jack doesn't give a shit.
Okay, talk later.
And then I almost don't want to go on the engineering, but
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
we save these guys, but that part of engineering is going to be awfully empty now. We can actually go in the starboard car. Can I steal Zaid's stuff? Nope. Alright, well. Alright. Now let's head to Ilium and launch Lair of the Shadow Broker. And while we're doing that, go ahead and nominate who you want to be in your fire team. Do that by redeeming the which squad mate should I pick thing with your channel points. First 5 are going to be the ones that you vote on. Alright, Garrus. Javik isn't until Mass Effect 3, and you can't nominate the streamer. Unless you want the streamer to choose for you. The Normandy. You can't take Edie as his choice. All right. Psycho, you're evil. All right. So we have 2 actual redemptions. Streamer's Choice and Garrus. Oh no, I'm sorry, Argoa. Thank you for popping in. Well, Kasumi. Okay, there we go. There we go. A little bit longer. I mean, I know everyone wants Tally, but you got Tally killed. I wish I could, but resurrection doesn't exist in Mass Effect, and the Lazarus Project only worked once. Besides, Cerberus wouldn't use it on an alien. Alright, so we have 2 actual choices. So we're gonna go with Garrus and Kasumi. Actually, I want her to use the Tempest.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal
Oh god, I can tell this is off the Xbox. Off the original 360 disc, because Legendary Edition looks a lot better.
We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we have done Blast of justice. And
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
We're very anti-Cerberus, so I'm gonna go with
So
this.
you're the one responsible for me ending up with Cerberus. Why?
Cerberus knew you and I. They said they could bring you back. They gave me a sliver of hope. Was I supposed to just leave you dead? They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Yeah, Starscream, with the glowy red eyes, Piper's synthetic or cybernetic nature is definitely a lot more apparent. We have the technology to get rid of that, but chat was like, no. We like the scars and the red eyes, so we're keeping it. But that's because we're Renegade, and Paragon, all that goes away.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Starscream's having a problem with Twitch. Is anybody else having a problem with Twitch? Is the stream going on? Okay. I wanted to make sure it wasn't on my end. If it was on my end, that'd be like, oh no. What is there left that I can buy here? I think, okay. Okay. I mean, I hate the fact that Twitch is screwing over Starscream, but I'm glad it's not on my end. Because at least that means everyone else can see it.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council is pledged to investigate.
That's old news.
I didn't mean...
All right.
Look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
All right. We're now in the DLC. We're locked until we finish it. Like Overlord, and when we get to it, Arrival, Lair of the Shadow Broker is a self-contained DLC. Once you start it, you can't stop. Or you can't go back to the Normandy and do other things, unlike Firewalker. Mass Effect 3 has DLC like it, notably the Omega DLC. Citadel is also kind of like that. But Leviathan will be more like Firewalker, where you can pick and choose as you go.
Multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
Looks like a crime scene.
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off?
Spectre.
Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.
What part of Spectre I'm above the law don't you get?
Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
How would you know that? Security cam footage or something?
Liara isn't here. Where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan.
That's
her
good
to
at
make
least.
Barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
I mean, Liara's is sorry. They all have biotic barriers.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
What did you find on Liara's terminal?
Not much. She wiped her drive before she left.
Liara knew I was coming. She'd have made a backup of whatever she found.
Makes sense. Haven't found it yet, though. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
I don't know if I trust you yet. Just because you're a Spectre doesn't mean you're a good guy. Case in point, Saren Arturius.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Valdessia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
I mean, she's an information broker. Hey! Legion has the front part of my armor and Liara has the back part.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Well, yeah, the collectors, they blew me the fuck up. Along with, pretty much the entire Terminus systems, the Council. Well, they're dead, so it doesn't matter. Elusive Man. Ashley Williams.
When you touched it, it must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Let's hear who else doesn't like me. Pretty much every mercenary outfit in the Terminus. Ambassador Udina.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
I can't think of anybody else. Who else wouldn't like
she
Piper?
recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat? It was tricky, but you paid for the best.
Oh yeah, the Shadow Broker.
Down to a cluster, maybe even a system. How soon can you have it? Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tisoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this? Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Sounds like Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Dragon Trade Center. Dragon, I don't give a crap.
Barrier Frontier's offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
No, I think the party just started. Why is it that wherever we end up going to, there's explosions?
That can't be good.
Why can't we just have a nice night on the
to make
town?
sure she's dead. I'll grab this guy car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
No promises. Okay, let me.
I'm on it.
On that. Overload. Both of you. Actually, since I can do overload, you still be on shadow screen.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Vizier, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police.
Companies like X-Solar Shipping.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got
he's
caught in
dead.
the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
I mean, he's what, a Solarian? They have the HP of a level 1 wizard in D&D. He's dead.
Set the bombs, killing everyone.
Fuck. That probably means the mercs are still here. Well, I'm getting paid for this. Go.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Here's this kid D6s now for health. What, did they used to have D4s?
I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. Liara signed in
D6s
a
are
few
small
minutes ago.
compared to everything else. Or are you saying that Solarians get D4s? Ow!
Vizier, I'm pinned down, marked, and they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army commander.
Well, Gun Mage, consider that the lowest my hit die that my usual characters had was a D8. D6s are still tiny. Give me your health.
Moving. I'm ready, Travis.
God, I love this gun. Ow! Sentinels are so fucking hard to kill.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're
I have
blocking
like
the
a
stairs.
D12 for my health.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Let's re-up that armor.
This might be useful.
Yoink. Yoink. Ooh. I don't know, Phoenix.
If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Yeah, I found her.
Liara? Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough
Really?
day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
So what? You were just using me to find a message?
Nothing personal, Shepard. Just needed a little help tracking down Liara.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Kill her! Why didn't you just shoot her? I mean, Garrus had the sniper rifle. I would have just had him sniper in that dome. No, don't worry about me. I only just fell 2 stories out of a window. Actually, I got chucked. I'll be fine. I can walk it off. Yes, Liara is a pure-blooded Asari. Both her mother and father were Asari. No, there's not. How Asari breed is different. They don't actually take. It's all more like a psychic sort of thing, and they use the father's psychic or biotic whatever to randomize the DNA. So they don't actually take the literal DNA from the father, which is how a monogendered species can reproduce. I don't fully understand it myself, but yeah. We do also get to meet both of Liara's parents. Her mama is Counselor Deanna Matriarch Benezia from Mass Effect 1. And her father is the bartender from the Ilium bar that was going to beat Conrad Werner with his own spine. Is the assassin a half-breed? I don't know. All I know is that, there's kind of a stigma against pure-blooded Asari because it seems like there's a higher percentage of Arda Yakshi that come from pure-blood mating.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
And the Ardak Yakshi are the Black Widows, more or less. Okay, poll. Do we take Garrus or Kasumi? I'm going to pull this up as soon as this laptop wakes up. Both are great choices. They both have access to overload, but Piper has that as well, so it's not as important. And I'm going to go ahead and allow you to stuff the ballot if you want. So, because why the heck not? Poll should be live. Got about a minute. One, there it goes. But as for the stigma with pure blood and non-pure blood, it's kind of like it seems almost like pure blood is kind of like the European nobility's practice of inbreeding. The more you inbreed, the higher chance of genetic defects. So that's why Asari tend to favor mating with other species because it enhances the genetic diversity of the Asari. Alright, with one vote, Kasumi takes it. Wow. Is no one else voting? It's not much of a chat decide stream if chat doesn't decide. Gunmage wins with only one vote! Congratulations, Gunmage. You're the dictator. Now, if you guys are worried about getting people killed, you can't.
There she is.
At least on this, not for the remainder of this game.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, oh, goddess.
Ow!
I'm not letting her escape with that data.
What do you mean you're not? I'm the one driving, bitch.
Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
By the way, that bitch was a
Traffic,
character. I'm a renegade.
We'll be fine.
I'll get used to it, Liara. Ow! Ow! Dropping proximity mines. You mean the one that I just ran into? Yeah, I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
One.
Truck.
I know.
Truck!
I know! There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Hell yeah! How are you not enjoying this?
This speed.
Yeah, I hear those moving back.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
glad you enjoyed my head-on collision.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
No, no backup for you. Only death. Death, chaos, destroyer of worlds. Piper's got some shit to work out. Also, we have a new squad mate, temporarily. Liara Tassoni. Max this out. Recharge power, singularity. Go wide singularity. Want that.
There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. Reinforcements in to slow us. They've blocked the door.
Get back here, I will.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Okay. Flashbang through the door. Yes, I will make Call of Duty references.
They're using combat drones.
That'll be a fun clip.
They're under control.
The truck is a little rammy today. God damn it, Liara.
Shield your eyes.
Shield my eyes? Fuck that. Flashbangs only work if you're looking at them.
They're under control.
Red.
Whee!
Getting to cover.
Neutralize the drone.
I mean, yeah, but have you heard how loud these flashbangs are? Elusive Man's whining is louder than these flashbangs. Hell, my gun is louder than those flashbangs. Now, real life flashbangs, yes. They're loud as fuck. But whoever the Shadow Broker got his flashbangs from, he needs to get his money back because they suck.
We can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Alright, let's, technically don't need the money, but I mean, by now it's just force of habit. Supper's still going on. Oink. Citizens, where did they go?
We're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Oh, you're not helpful. Hello.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
Oh my. Kinky. So that's what this kind of hotel is.
Blood trail. Vizier got hurt in the crash.
That should slow her down.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Yeah, well, I've already killed one Spectre. I can kill another. Besides, last Spectre I killed had Reaper upgrades. This was just an Asari.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attacked the trade center.
You think so? I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the Council will believe? All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going
You're gonna
to
die,
end you,
bitch.
Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Alright, so. How are we gonna do this? We can't Paragon our way out. Because we don't have the Paragon points to do it, apparently. But we can either comply, drop the thermal clips, shoot through the hostage to get to Vizier, or use our renegade option. I'll give you 2 minutes to decide. Ballot stuffing is a thing, because why not? Although I'm really... I like the Paragon one, because it sounds real badass. I've not actually done this one, I don't believe, so this will be interesting. We have 1 vote for drop the clips. By the way, the poll is live. Also, if we drop the clips, when the fight starts, we have to manually reload our gun. Just saying. Alright. Drop the clips. Three votes for drop clips. You can also stuff your ballots if you want. Because I think I let that happen. Don't remember. 1 for Renegade, 3 for Renegade. Tie. Oh, Renegade's taken off. Got about 30 seconds left. See, this is half the fun for me, watching how the votes will take place. Ooh, we have one for just straight up wound the hostage. 2 for just straight up wound the hostage. 3 for wound the hostage. Oh. Oh, it's so okay. The 6 to 5 to 3, we've got Renegade. But wound the hostage was almost made it a tie.
Hiding behind a hostage, Vizier. No stomach for a real fight. Just like an Asari.
Drop the thermal clips, Shepard.
You girls should really just stick to dancing. You know, play to your strengths.
Drop the clips.
I'm gonna kill your hostage, Vizier. And then I'm gonna show you how a real Spectre gets things done.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Am I? BAM! Table flip!
You've been spotted.
Alright. Liara, lock her down. Couldn't tell she's a biotic Vanguard.
Stasis field ready.
Back in a bit. Have fun.
Hello, Nugget.
Down you go.
Blocking LOS. Condition red. They've seen us.
Miss me?
Biotic bitch. Yes, she is. Alright, Liara, lock her down. Break that barrier. Barrier's broke.
You've been spotted. Black ball active.
I'll finish you myself.
Die, bitch!
Oh, damn it! Damn it! Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker. You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out
Really?
the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell.
The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The Council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The Council? You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea
Spying
what Cerberus
on
has done?
terrorists. By the way, I'm not with Cerberus anymore. Fuck
I know
you.
who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Oh, don't you?
You know, for working in the galaxy's largest spy ring, you're very much behind the times. I'm not working with Cerberus anymore.
Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vizier's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vizier before long. If he decides to kill...
We'll get Baron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do.
Oh, yeah.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data.
No one
The
is an
Normandy
island.
stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
It's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vizier.
Yeah, great.
I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
Alright, so here's the other elephant in the room. In Mass Effect 1, you guys had had Piper romance Liara. In Mass Effect 2, you decided to romance Garrus. So, this ought to be interesting. Do you want to just pretend it never happened? Or do you want to be the one to bring it up? There won't be a poll, just say it in chat. Vote? Alright, we can vote. New poll. Liara romance. Ignore. Break up with rekindle. All right. 2 minutes. Over the course of the DLC, we'll be able to either break up with Liara, or try and rekindle, or we can just hope Liara doesn't mention it at all. Which is going to be the ignore. If Liara brings it up, then I'll default with whatever other one, or the second place. So 2 minutes. Ballot stuffing is a go. There's your poll. What do we do with Liara? And also, whatever we decide here, we can ultimately go back on in Mass Effect 3. So, yeah. Alright. Ignore seems to be winning, with Rekindle being second. Ignore is winning by a long shot. $30 to 0 to 1. I mean, it is Garrus. Garrus is one of the most popular characters in the entire franchise. I think he is the most popular. By far. And when it comes to romances, he is the most popular romance option for a female Shepard, so I'm not surprised. Alright, we've got about 10 seconds. We're just gonna go ahead and call that one as ignore the hell out of and hope it doesn't come up.
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay, let's go.
Jesus, Liara, I remember when you were the innocent, naive, wholesome little cinnamon roll back in Mass Effect 1. What the fuck happened? Alright, we are sticking with Kasumi. Let's go ahead. I'm giving squad mates the Tempest because it's actually better for them to have the Tempest than the Locust. Even though I will always pick the Locust for myself. Apparently recoil doesn't have the same problem with squad mates that it does with
snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
Player character.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Alright. Board the platform.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
I mean, we kind of are debris in the sense that we're foreign objects that are not supposed to be there.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Really?
Try firing at the capacitors.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with that.
Neutralize the drone.
You've been thunderstruck. Ow.
Can't get there. See that?
I love how they take cover behind the giant shock absorber. Like, screw you, I'm just gonna let nature take its course. Not my fault, y'all are idiots. It's like, let me take cover behind this giant rechargeable explosive barrel. I don't see any problem with that.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
Why? There's nothing.
We've been spotted. My shields are down.
Oh no, my shields are down. Whatever. Oh wait, they're back up. You. Go away.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
Oh, they're dead.
Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Okay, so we have a plan C.
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
They've seen us.
Where? sue me. Is there people there? Yep. But not anymore. Giant lightning capacitor, you are my friend.
There they are.
Rerouting power.
Red, avoid LOS.
Enemy biotics on the field.
I'm red status. Regrouping.
Fool.
Watch out, flashbang.
Blocking LOS.
You... Never a good idea to throw a flashbang into the wind, you dumb. Dumb. You'll end up flashbanging yourself.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Yes, I do, Liara. Okie dokie.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
You is shit.
There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
All right.
Locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Don't worry, I got it. I was gonna say I have a nuke, but okay.
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
I bet the cane would...
Going silent.
Alright, fine. Get it.
You sure that shunt is
We'll do it your way.
Even on Ilium, it didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
So we're testing it now. Awesome.
Liara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
That's it. Take that. Mass Effect 1. People hate the bypassing mini games. They just want to slap Omnigel onto everything.
Agent down.
So,
Rocket drones, front of the
a lot of gamers gave BioWare shit so, hence why... BioWare mentioned it in... Here.
They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Going dark.
Requesting backup.
Can't do it. Going silent. Down you go. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Sony.
Oh no, she's dead. That's what you get for being so close to the lightning.
There, the hatch is open.
Yummy thermals. Alright, now we're on the inside. Getting close to the end of the DLC. Oh yeah, let's fire a missile inside the ship!
Told you.
Well, I'm sorry, this is boring you, Starscream. I don't have a belted nuke. And I'm saving my heavy ammo for the next DLC.
Now you see me. Next. They're under control.
Heavy in play.
Heavy's definitely in play. Play with gravity.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. At Farron.
Watch out, flashbang.
One down.
Oh, the door's all the same circuit board. Hey, it's Farron.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on.
He's
We're getting you
alive.
out of here.
No.
Farron.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a
Oh, sorry.
neural rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Oh, my bad.
Shepard, we really
I should
don't
stop
have the
pushing
time.
buttons. Yes, Yuri Lowenthal does voice Farron, so, Soloing Pixie, say hello.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
Helpful.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Hold on, let me
What's
try
the
one
point
more
of
thing.
this cage?
I don't...
It's
Damn
a
it, I
neural
thought that
grounding
button
rod.
would do it for
the
sure.
Medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
If he left you alive for us to find, the broker has no idea how dangerous we are.
Don't underestimate him. He prepares for everything. Central Operations...
He hasn't prepared for me.
You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
I can't believe you came.
We've got company.
Shield your eyes. The biotic.
Mark field optics.
Give me your health. Say, give me your fucking health. I don't think it looks like Rez. It's like the torture soloing. I mean, I'm a renegade. And his voice sounds funny when he gets shocked. It's hilarious. Alright. Boink. Alright, thank you for the look, Gia.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't.
Bullshit.
Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Is it just me, or does this guy sound like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget? I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Fortunately, the Normandy's IFF will let me salvage the remains of the Collector's base.
Yeah, no. You ain't getting anywhere
Pretty
near
hard
my
to run a
ship.
base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. I'm obliged you brought along Ms. Godo to Sony. That gray box she's hiding is priceless.
You're not
Mean the
putting
one
your
we
hands on
destroyed?
anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Liara, I think you made him mad. Yeah, I definitely think you made him mad. Good job. Oh, and our thief died. Technically, she's not dead. She's just out cold for the fight. Hey, that's cheating!
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Beat your face in! Shepard punch! Ow! It's not fair, he's blocked the Shepard punch. Yes.
Singularity deployed.
Ah! Rifle butt to the face. Ow. Who's Ellie? Energy Blade is until Mass Effect 3.
Got him.
But Sentinels have double Energy Blades, actually. So you had right class, wrong game. And then he exploded. So he's like, I'm okay. Don't anybody pay attention to me, I'm okay. I'm just a squishy rogue, that's all. I'm Batman.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Her Shadow Broker is a title, not a name.
It's you. You... How?
Well,
You kill it, you buy it.
Everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
It'll be nice to have access to information I can trust, broker.
I'm not sure I'm ready for you to call me that. I'm not sure about any of this, but I had to do it. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Liara is the new Shadow Broker.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
Okay. Now, you said to ignore the romance at all costs. So, we're gonna have to go this way. Even though she probably needs the hug. But you voted.
You've been running yourself ragged for 2 years. You've earned a break.
I suppose I have. But for
Sovereign,
now,
I meant chat in
let's figure
general.
out our options.
You're right, Gun Mage. But going that route, she's going to bring it up.
It's like he never anticipated
No matter what.
himself being here. And it's all ours.
I didn't close the vote. The time ran out.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files.
Shakes cane.
Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
At the very least, I can say
Don't be a
this.
stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Yeah, it was a whopping majority of ignore. Well, the second place was rekindle, so she brings it up, we can try and rekindle. But she has to bring it up first. Yeah. Anyway, there is some RP aftermath.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Alright, so a dumb VI. Gotcha. Model ship! The only reason to play Lair of the Shadow Broker. Sorry. I'm gonna sound like an addict.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on up. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job.
Although, the location could be better.
So what have you
Found
got?
anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
Then why was he working with the
He
Collectors?
also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
So why didn't he get behind Shepard? Piper is the one you place your bets on.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Brokers seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Oh boy.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
Alright,
gonna
see
be
you,
okay?
Sovereign. We're almost done anyway.
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Yeah, we can do that now.
Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Now, there's going to be some dialogue that I've never heard before, because apparently unique dialogue happens if you get people killed in the suicide mission and if you cheat on her. This will be interesting. Look at my empty fish tank.
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
Yeah.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Ashley said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. You destroyed the Collectors. That's... Oh, you lost people. I wasn't thinking.
You know, I can't even mourn. Not really. I have to keep the team focused on the mission.
The team isn't here right now.
How many do I have to lose? How many before it's enough?
I asked that question for 2 years. But you're here now. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Garrus some peace?
Alright. Last vote for the day. What are we fighting for? Are we fighting for life? Or all life? Garrus? Or just straight up survival? Give you a minute. Ballot stuffing is a thing. Dadass. That Turian ass. No. Freedom! Wow, and this lighting. Those red pupils kind of look like a 90s era Polaroid with the flash, you know how it... Okay, we got 1 vote for all life, 1 vote for Garrus. Remember, ballot stuffing is a thing, so if you really want something to win, pour those points in. Oh no. We might have a coin flip. Oh, nope. Last minute. All life wins.
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Alrighty.
Come back soon.
And that was Lair of the Shadow Broker. So we're gonna go ahead and call the stream here. Stream schedule should be back to normal starting tomorrow. So should expect a Borderlands stream tomorrow. Thursday evening is the next episode in Carolina's Legendary stream. Friday, we'll do the Torres Saga for the Strigan playthrough. Saturday, we will finish Mass Effect 2 for Piper. We'll do the last DLC, The Arrival. And unlike everything else in Mass Effect 1, or Mass Effect 2, The Arrival is strictly solo. So we're on our own. And then next Monday we'll do Zombie Army 4 since we weren't able to do that last week. And next week we should be getting back to Infamous Second Son. Thank you all for joining me, and thank you all for understanding when I wasn't feeling up to streaming. But everything seems to be good now, so I will bid you all adieu. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.